Have you ever had a crazy high water bill, but you had no leak? You hired a plumber, they said, sorry, we don't know what it is. You may have been a victim of water theft. Whereas that's pretty unusual, it does happen. I've been a drinking water distribution operator for over a decade, and I've seen it in several different cities, and I'm working on it right now in a town that I work in. Somebody got caught on camera hopping another person's fence, turning their hose bib on while this family was on vacation, hopping the fence again for some reason, and letting it run. And it wasn't for several days until it was caught, and this person ended up with a $600 water bill. So what I'm doing is I bought this as a demonstration for them, and we're gonna leave it in our office, and I'm gonna show you how you can prevent residential water theft and help us in the distribution system if you think there's a larger scale theft going on at a fire hydrant. Okay, so first is the hose bib lock, and I'll show you the packaging this comes in. You can get this at pretty much any hardware store. So here's your hose bib. You'll see this sitting on the outside. You're gonna take this contraption right here, and you'll see it fully assembled when I'm done. You're gonna thread this on to the hose bib like so, okay? And it's got this little ear that should be dangling. You're gonna take the smooth barrel, you're gonna fit it over, and the ear should be hanging out. This is where you're gonna put your lock, and it spins, so nobody can unthread it, okay? And then you're just gonna put your lock on very easily, like that. I'm gonna get my keys out. Okay, and that's what it's gonna look like. Nobody can get into this. You know, obviously if somebody's, you know, they say locks keep honest people honest. If somebody's really that motivated, they can cut the lock, but then, you know, at that point you should be putting security cameras on it and maybe calling the police. But yeah, this is to really keep 99% of your water theft will be prevented with something like this. This is what the packaging looks like right there. I just went to Ace Hardware and grabbed it. It's 20 bucks. $20 is cheaper than 600 if you're a victim of water theft. Now, in the municipal system, if you see a water truck or something that's not city, like city decals, just some random truck hooked up to a fire hydrant, especially in larger cities, those of us in smaller towns, we can nip this in the bud pretty quick, but bigger cities are harder. If you see people filling from a fire hydrant, their water trucks, it doesn't hurt anybody for you to call the water department and just say, hey, I saw this and I figured I might tell you. And the very worst is gonna happen is they're gonna go, oh, we know about it. Thank you for calling. And then the best thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna say, oh my God, thank you. Those people are stealing water. So anyway, I hope this helped. Way different than my normal content, which is wastewater treatment, but if you're interested in that, you can subscribe as well. Thought I'd do a little PSA and get the word out about locking your hose bibs. Have a great day, everybody.